What's up, everybody? Thanks for watching today, baby. Ooh, baby. All right, guys. I'm not sure if anybody's gonna show up to say hello tonight, but I figured we would hop on just in case. If anybody's out there, please say hello. Please say hello, buddy. Looks like a couple people left messages. Oh, okay. So it looks like there's a few of you here already. So Jessica Jane, good to see you. Says what's up. Siri, whoa, Siri's on the live chat. Good to see you, Siri. Money for nothing. Hey man, it's Jason. These four walls. Oh, good to see you, Jason. Says, I just wanted to pop in and wish you and yours a happy, healthy holiday. I also wanted to say, super proud of all the personal growth you've made. That's awesome, man. Good to see you, Jason. I seen you posted a video a while ago, so I was checking in on you. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Jason was around years ago when I started making videos, and he was sharing his opiate recovery journey as well, guys. If you guys remember him, These Four Walls was his channel. So did you change the name of your channel, Jason, or is this just your backup channel if you're still in here? And the growth of your channel, very deserved. Let's see, the work you do is appreciated. Awesome, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Marky's in the house. Ho, ho, ho. There, we got Ethan in here too. Good to see you, Ethan. I've been thinking a lot about your comment, Ethan, about my shot stuff. So I really think I'm going to do what you said, probably, buddy. Ethan says, Merry Christmas to everyone. Going to be a good year coming up, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, baby. You got that right. Good to see you, Eric. How are you, buddy? Merry Christmas, Kevin. Merry Christmas to you, too, bud. Eric, didn't you get the shot recently? How are you doing, man? Or was it Jerry? I can't remember if it's Eric or Jerry that just got the shot. Sorry, I keep getting you two mixed up. For some reason, your guys' pictures are throwing me off. Oh, oh, oh. Is my hat bright enough tonight? This thing is blinging, baby. Ooh, baby. Love this hat. Freaking forgot. I wore this to the gym the day we did the live stream on Wednesday, and then I forgot to wear it on Saturday. I was pissed because it was Christmas Eve. Forgot to wear this thing. I love this hat, you guys. As you couldn't tell. How's everybody doing? Did you guys have a good Christmas? Oh man, my poor Seahawks got their butt whooped. Again. Looks like we've got 7 people in here. Please say hello. Please hit that like button, you guys, on the way in. You're stuffed. Did you just get back from your family's house, Marky? Oh, Joe just texted me. Let's see, driving back from the in-laws, riding shotgun. Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't spend a lot of time at my family's house today. I'm kind of antisocial when it comes to holidays, guys. Like, I don't like to spend all day and night. I don't know about you guys, but that stuff wears me out. I just wanted to come home, watch football, and fall asleep on the couch. Those poor freaking Broncos, man. Oh, my goodness. They got blown out today. Whew. Poor Russell Wilson. I bet he's missing Seattle right about now. Looks like we've got 9 people in here, guys. Say hello, say hello. And don't forget to hit that like button real quick. 10 people, all right, wow. Amazed that some people are gonna hop on here on Christmas. I was kind of surprised by that. Broncos got 51 hung on them. Yes, they did. Wow. Russell Wilson had a horrible game. He was getting beat down bad. I actually felt bad for the guy being an ex-Seahawks fan, or being an ex-Seahawks player. Eric says, good buddy, too scared to get the shot, but I'm struggling. I relapse from time to time on Oxy. Okay, so that wasn't you. So I think it's Jerry. I think it's Jerry that got the shot. I want to get out of lifestyle. I don't even do it to get high anymore, just not to get sick. So are you flip flopping back and forth between Suboxone and Oxy then, Eric? You look pretty young in this picture of you. How old are you, Eric? You just reminded me of a guy I spoke with on Clarity. He actually went into a rehab. Obviously, I'm not going to give anybody's names out, but he went into a rehab and he was stuck on fentanyl, guys. And he went right to the Sublocade shop after talking to me and me kind of telling him what he could expect. And I just got a message from him, and he's home with his families for Christmas from here out, and he completed his rehab, and he's loving life on Sublocade. And he went right from fentanyl pills to Sublocade, guys. And you guys have heard me probably say in the past that I think maybe Suboxone is like a necessary part of it, but he just proved me wrong, right? Like, if you're really ready to get out of this lifestyle, guys, you could go right to Sublocade without Suboxone. Obviously, you have to be stabilized on Suboxone for like a week or so. But if you're just sick and tired of going back and forth between this stuff, man, just consider that shot. If you're really ready to move on, it could really keep you safe, guys. Something to think about. I was really impressed when I got that message, and it's just like, if you're ready to do it, it can work, and it will work. But you just have to be ready. Oh shit, we got Kingdom Within in here. What's good, Kev and the gang? Good to see you, man. I hope you had a good Christmas with your newborn. Kingdom Within. We have, okay, so Ethan says, oh, Kingdom Within too. I was going to tell you, I was looking, I seen that you made a post asking people if they were going to watch your Saturday show, but I didn't see that you had, you know how I always have like a pre-countdown time, like planned live show? Did you not do that on your Saturday stream, Kingdom? Because I didn't see it. I was gonna try to jump on, but I didn't know when you were gonna be on live, so I couldn't catch it. I'm not sure if you do it how I do, but if not, maybe that could help your people in the future, how I have it planned out and it counts down. So Ethan says, yeah, bro, you have been working hard and have been stable on subs for a long time. I feel you are more than ready. Have enough shots built in your system at this point. Just have that shot on standby. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, man. Yeah, I like that idea a lot, actually. Ethan has a good idea for me. As you guys know, I've been like spacing out my shots. But it's just hard for me to know, right? Because I don't know exactly how I'm gonna feel. So that's why I've just been pushing myself further with each shot instead of going in every month for the 30-day shot right on time. I'm wanting to try to taper myself by spacing out my shots, right? And that's what I've been doing since I got my second shot, right? Actually, I've been tapering every shot if you think about it, because the first shot that I got was 150 milligrams. The second shot I went right to 100 milligrams. And then my third shot, I didn't lower the dose, but I tapered it out with extra time, right? I pushed to 5 weeks. And then the fourth shot, I pushed to 6 weeks. So as of this moment, my fifth shot is scheduled for 2 months away, right? So automatically, I'm at least pushing myself to 2 months away. So yeah, I'm just trying to like plan how I can do it from here. So I'm hoping to just take one more shot, guys, from here, which would be my fifth shot. That will put me at like 550 milligrams total for the full Sublocade treatment. Let's see, guys. 11 people in here. Nice, nice. Very impressive. I thought there was just going to be a couple of us chilling, baby. Ooh, baby. Okay, so Eric is 38. All right. Eric, are you getting your stuff off the street, or do you by chance have a prescription? Because if you're getting off the street, man, you know you're rolling some big dice, brother. I'd like to see you get that fixed sooner than later if you could, man. I know it sucks to get out of that lifestyle, but it's better than you think it's going to be, is what I'm trying to say. I'm scared to get on Suboxone. Oh, what, dude? No, Eric, no, buddy. Please. Give me some more information about your situation, Eric. Are you getting your stuff off the street? Are you taking doctor and but them not fin? Okay, hold on. Let me read your situation again. Okay, so you're at least getting your medication from the doctor. Is that what you're saying? So what are you doing, Eric? Are you just going on like binges and then cold turkeying? Is that what I'm understanding? Because you say that you relapse from time to time. You're not staying on oxy. You're just kind of dabbling with it and then getting off, or like what does that look like for you? And how high is your tolerance, Eric? Like how many milligrams a day? Obviously, I just need to let you guys know I'm not a doctor. Nothing on my channel is medical advice. So please speak to your own addiction doctor if you guys are suffering from addiction, okay? I do like to hear everybody's stories and like what they're going through, and I can't offer what I would do in my situation, right? If it was me in your shoes. That's the only thing I could really mention on this stuff. And just remember, guys, I have been stuck in exactly what Eric is talking about for many, many, many years. I was stuck in that lifestyle. So Eric says, I'm scared to get on Suboxone for the long withdrawal, but I probably should because of constant relapses. Exactly, I agree with you. I'm at the end of my run with addiction. I'm tired of it, but the sickness is too much to handle, dude. The last thing I would worry about right now is that Suboxone takes longer to withdraw from than oxys because, dude, yeah, if you're really towards the end of it, been on oxy for 12 years and I hate it, dude. Yeah, God, dude, please get off of that. That's how many milligrams are you taking on an average day, Eric? Yeah, that stuff will ruin your soul, dude. I mean, you hear people say about how Suboxone like takes from their soul, right? But dude, oxys, that's a whole different level. That's a whole different level. I appreciate you sharing your story with us, Eric. That's awesome of you to do that and just to kind of let others know what's going on with you, buddy. But man, dude, Suboxone lifestyle is so much better than oxy, dude. I promise you. I promise you, promise you, promise you. That sucks to go through that stuff. I know how hard it is. 150 milligrams a day, dude. I was exactly right where you're at, dude. And I don't know about you, but I hated myself. I could not stand looking at myself in the mirror when I was taking those doses every day. I'm sorry, man. That sucks to go through that. I was only, God, what was I? About 35 years old, and I was taking those same doses, man. It's only with Suboxone that I tried so many different times, you guys, to taper off of oxy, and it was literally like freaking possible to do that. As soon as I found Suboxone, that's when I finally got steadied out and just cruised out from there, you know? I mean, dang, dude. I really wish you'd get on Suboxone, dude. I really do. The last thing you should be worried about right now is that Suboxone takes longer to taper off of. That's the last thing that should be on your mind. If I was you, and that's just me talking from where I'm at. You still doing that thing at Nine Kingdom? Oh, Florida man Dan in the house. Good to see you, Florida man. The volume seems a little low to me, by the way. Okay, thanks for telling me that, brother. Hold on, let me pull you guys closer. I'm probably talking more quiet. Tell me if this gets better. I'll try to speak up. Is that better, guys? The volume? Jerry O says, howdy partner, good to see you, Jerry. I don't use StreamYard, I use OBS, so it's different. However, I do use StreamYard when having guests on for podcasts. Okay, what's OBS? I've never heard of that. So with OBS, you can't do the like pre-planned stuff like you can with StreamYard? But I often have a 10-minute countdown. I think I seen that when I was on. Gosh, I'm trying to remember if you used StreamYard when I watched your live stream the other day. I really liked how you had like that sick ass music though, Kingdom. How you had like that. You had some really good music, and I actually Shazammed that song, and I listen to that song all the time now at the gym. I was like, I gotta get this song. I need to learn how to do that stuff on my channel. Can I not do that on, can I not do that song pre-play stuff on StreamYard? Probably not, I'm guessing. Yeah, Eric, man, if I was you, buddy, I would definitely go for the Suboxone. No questions asked, dude. I mean, if you're taking 150 milligrams a day, Eric, let me ask you, do you take all of it at once, or do you space out 150 milligrams throughout the day? Like, what does your dosing look like? And maybe I can like tell you a decent idea of like what Suboxone dose you would shoot for. Or do you already know this stuff? You probably already know this stuff. I know it's hard both ways to get off of, but Suboxone takes a month for withdrawals to go away. I'm just weighing my options to get off for good on Oxy and just throw sickness 9 days. It's not easy. Yeah, dude. I mean, how long have you been trying to do that for? I'm guessing probably years, right? And it just hasn't happened yet, right? At least that's what it was like for me. Is I was always like, I could just suffer for a week, right? And then it just never happened, and years just kept going by and kept going by. If you're really, really ready to get over this lifestyle, man, get on Suboxone for a week and go take the shot, and then you don't have a back door at that point, right? You can't take the shot out of you and go get high on Oxy. And as I just explained to you a little bit ago, that's exactly what a person that I recently have spoke to did, and they're damn happy that they did it, right? If you get on the shot, guys, you don't have a backdoor option to just pull that shot out of your stomach. It's gonna block you for a good few months from getting high. Like it's not even an option for you. So if you're truly ready to move on from that lifestyle, Eric, bare minimum, I would either go to Suboxone and stabilize on that for a while, or if you're like ready to do it now, dude, get on Suboxone for a week, go take the shot, and just get on with your life, man. Take the option of doing it away from yourself. Sometimes we need to do that, right? And set up strict boundaries for ourselves, because we know that our addict minds are gonna want to have a back door that we can take. Trust me, I've left that back door open for myself many times, guys. And the years just floated on by, and I just wasted year after year after year telling myself I would do it again next month, right? Does the volume sound better, guys? Can you guys hear me okay? So Ethan says, yeah, wait at least 2 months between shots from here, and then maybe on the next one, try and go 3 months or something. That's another idea. Just do a 50 milligram shot instead of a 100 milligram shot. So I'm going to touch on what Ethan said here for a minute, guys, because I did want to let you guys know. So I got my 4th 100 milligram shot on Wednesday, and I'm noticing some sexual side effects. Okay, so I feel like the buprenorphine levels are spiking in my system right now. How can I say this without pissing YouTube off? I'm pretty sure you guys know what I mean, right? Like things aren't as working as good as I would want them to work right now. I guess that's the easiest way to say it. And I don't like that feeling of feeling like I can't perform like I would like to perform. So what that tells me is I need to either space my shot out further next time, or not take the 100 milligram shot next time, because as we know, each shot lasts in your system well over like 3 months before it's gone, is what I'm trying to say, right? So since I feel like my first shot is completely gone, honestly, guys. I don't feel any piece of it left in there, my 150 shot. But I do still feel some of my second shot, which is now like 3 months old. It's still in there a little bit. There's probably another week or two left of that, I would assume. And remember, guys, that my metabolism is extra super fast compared to everybody else I've ever met. That's one thing that I know is going to come into play when it comes to like burning through this medication. It's not going to take me a year to get off of this when I stop taking my shots. I guarantee you guys 100% that's not going to happen. For me, because my metabolism, right? But I'm not saying that it won't take 6 months. That I'm probably guessing it'll be like maybe 6 months from my last shot before I'm fully free. Eric, honestly, Suboxone is not that bad of a withdrawal. Don't be scared of it. Oxy and fent is way worse. Trust me, do not be scared of the sub withdrawal. I mean, yeah, especially where you're seeing that so many people just taper, right? Like, don't be scared of it. Just take your time and taper. Or switch to the shot and let the shot taper you, right? You guys have seen many people on my channel posting how they are off of the shot for over a year, right? No withdrawals. You guys seen the doctor that I had on this said that there's no withdrawals. Yeah, I've been trying to get off Oxy for 12 years and I hate it. Yeah, dude, see, it's like you've given yourself 12 years to try to stop on your own and it has not worked. So you need something else to come in and save you or help you, right? And I'm thinking Suboxone or the shot. One of the two, man. If you're not ready to fully give up control yet, then just go with Suboxone, right? And then that way you can still kind of tinker with your day and how you're going to feel for the day, right? But once you go to the Sublocade shot, you're literally not going to feel anything anymore. As you guys have all heard me say. I would go on Suboxone tomorrow if I was you, dude, honestly. Just remembering how it feels to be on Oxy and in that lifestyle. I would flush that crap down the toilet, get on Suboxone, and then go from there. And then make your plan from there. You don't have to rush anything. Just completed my first full week of tapering off Kratom. Kingdom, are you off Kratom? Is that what you're saying? Did Kingdom get off Kratom already? That was fast, if so. That boy, 150. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button for your boy coming in here on Christmas Day, hanging out with you guys, all right? With the football game on, too. I haven't even seen the score yet. Are you guys watching this game? Let's see. I'll check on the score in a minute, guys. I got a bunch of comments to get caught up on. Sorry, I'm talking quiet again. Good to see you. Feel good. Merry Christmas, I'd M7. Merry Christmas, Santa. Sorry didn't come this year. Sorry, Santa didn't come this year. He knows what you did on, I don't know what Omegle is. Omegle. Let's see here. All right, so Tampa Bay 3, Arizona 0, guys. Okay, Easton says that's much better. Pray for DR. What happened to DR, guys? Yeah, what happened to DR? You're talking about the DR that posts on the channel, right? Was he going to come on your show, Kingdom? It's been awesome to see you guys all like going and chatting on Kingdom's channel, guys. Hit that like button, Jessica Jane says. Yes, please hit that like button, guys. I I know it's hard both ways to get off Suboxone. Takes a month for withdrawals to go away. But I'm just weighing my options to get off for good on Oxy and just through this. Oh, sorry, I already read that. How were you able to find it on Shazam? All I did was pulled up my Shazam app and hit like listen to or whatever, and it was listening to your song Kingdom, and it pulled it up. It pulled up the name of the song. I have the name of the song. I would assume that you know what it is. Do you not want me to say what it is? Good to see you, Nate. Says, what's up? Merry Christmas. So, Eric, you take your dose throughout the day, right? Okay. Dude, I bet you, like, at the doses that you're on, you could be like, dude, 2 milligrams twice a day, maybe 4 milligrams twice a day, and you'd be good to go, man. Somewhere right around there. I mean, Florida Man Dan went from freaking fentanyl to 8 milligrams of Suboxone, guys. Like, that is a huge, that's very impressive to go from fentanyl addiction to just 8 milligrams of Suboxone, right, guys? I know doctors that will put people on 16 milligrams of Suboxone for like 50, 60 milligrams a day of Oxy, and that's like way too much for them. It's like, Doc, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? I read one of these Suboxone clinics reviews, and they were saying that they like zombify the people, like they're overly medicated, and that's the same clinic that would put people on the copy and paste 16 milligrams a day of Suboxone regardless of what their opiate addiction was like. And it's like, what are you guys doing out here? No. Listen to what they're saying. Listen to what doses they're taking, guys. Not everybody needs to start out on 16 milligrams of Suboxone. What the hell? It just blows my mind that some people are so stubborn and they think that everybody needs to be on the same dose. It's weird. It's freaking weird. Who do you think's gonna win tonight's game, guys? That blows my mind that you haven't been on Suboxone before, Eric, after being on Oxy for 12 years. Find a Suboxone doctor and get help. It's that easy. Yeah, it is that easy. I agree. At least it's easy to get an appointment for a doctor if you're really ready. Yeah, dude. And the money I spend on this, I feel guilty. I need to get off. Wait, I thought you said you were getting it from the doctor, Eric. Now I'm confused again on Eric's situation. You're getting it off the street, Eric? How much money do you spend a month on this stuff, dude? You know Suboxone generic is like $1 each, right? For an 8 milligram pill. Like pennies, we're talking about, peanuts. Sean P, good to see you, says Merry Christmas, everyone. Good to see you. I produced that song and I haven't put it on any music platforms yet. Really, Kingdom? Let me tell you. Do you want me to tell you post the name of it so you can see what I found? And it literally plays that same song. I don't want to give you away here, but if you want me to tell you what I found, it literally pulled right up on my my YouTube music platform as soon as I Shazammed it. So it says it's by Sol, S-O-L. Or it says, okay, so the name of the song is S-O-L. And then it's by Julian Wasserman. Do you know who that is? It's 7 minutes and 44 seconds long. Does that sound like is that how long your song is too? It literally sounded exactly like it, from what I could tell. But that song is on YouTube, YouTube Music, under that information that I just gave you. So Eric says, I can't stop Zolpidem to for sleep to finish the whole bottle in 3 days, dude. What? I'm going through a little withdrawal right now from that, dude. That's scary, man. Oh man. My old using buddy used to do that same thing. He would get his entire Ambien and just take it all in like a night or two, guys. And that is really freaking scary. Don't do that to yourself, man. That's freaking, you're rolling some dice over there, Eric. Especially if you're combining it with all that oxy, dude. Dude, that's scary, man. That's really freaking scary. Like, I'm just thinking, I know how strong one Ambien is, let alone 10 or 20 of them if you're taking those all at the same time. Like, you're really risking overdose, buddy. Really risking it with all the suppression that this stuff does to you. I'm sure you've got a huge tolerance built up, but damn, dude. Are you getting any counseling or anything, Eric? Yeah, I thought I was going to go into precipitated withdrawal. I was so scared, man. Never want to feel like that again. Yeah, dude, that's scary. I think you told us a little bit about that. Mine has no vocals on it. It's just an instrumental. You're talking about the instrumental that was playing at the beginning, right? Yeah, I think it was playing the whole time we were waiting for you to come on. Let me see if this is just an instrumental. Sorry, I don't want to get like copyright stuff, guys. Yeah, this is all instrumental here on my phone too. Volume's still a little low. Let me talk up, guys. Sorry. I buy them too at a doctor. Okay, so you're just spending all your money on a legitimate prescription, is what it sounds like, Eric. I mean, at least you're not buying fentanyl off the streets, so at least there's that. But damn, dude, if you're blowing all your money. Some people that are coming off fentanyl have to wait like days, 7 days before they take a sub to not go into precipitated withdrawal. Yeah, I know there's like a scale that you can measure. What's it called? A Cal scale, I think it's called, something like that. It like tells you how far into withdrawal you are, and you have to be like a certain amount. That's crazy. You'd have to go 7 days though. That would be rough. Oh, I think that's what Florida Man was talking about, taking Kratom to like bridge the gap. I wanted to take a quick second, guys, to thank the contributors for the week. We had Mama Deb with a $10 Cash App. Thank you, Mama Deb. We also had Kingdom Within, Tala, with a $5 Cash App. Thank you, brother. Good to see you still in here as well. And then we also had Crypto Rex with a $2 super chat on the last Wednesday live stream. So shout out to the 3 of you who donated for the week. I really appreciate you guys. Shout out to the 3 of you who donated for the week, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Where is Deb today? Ethan says. Deb usually doesn't make the Sunday night live streams. And I know that I knew not many people were going to be on here since it was Christmas. But I figured just in case I would hop on here just in case anybody wanted to chat for a little bit. Yeah, Kingdom, that's what I was talking about, the instrumental that was playing. It's like kind of like a suspenseful type sound. I just played it just a minute ago, and I'm pretty sure it's the same one that was on your channel. Hello, MP. Good to see you. So somebody said DR is sick or something? Yeah, DR is feeling sick. Okay. Yes. Who else is up in here ghost watching, guys? Say hello. Say hello. Ooh, baby, say hello. How's your stuff going, Ethan? Any updates on you? Damn, it's getting kind of chilly in here. Getting chilly, baby. I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to talk about with you guys. I'm pretty much... we're still going to do the Wednesday show like always coming up, guys. I'm sure we're not going to go too long tonight. I just wanted to kind of hop on here and see if anybody wanted to chat for a little bit, but it seems like it's pretty quiet in here tonight. So we might be hopping off here soon unless somebody has something to chat about. Do you want to just feel the air here? What did you do today, Kevin? I went to my mom's house and I watched a bunch of football, and I think that's about it. Not a whole lot. How about you? I took a nice ass nap. I gotta say, man, after like doing holiday stuff, it just wears me out. I came home and took a nice nap. So Ethan says I've gotten down to half of a milligram twice a day. I've actually been feeling pretty good too. That's a great dose, Ethan. It's a really good dose. There have been some days I skip a dose and I don't even realize it, so that's a good sign. Yeah, that's a really good sign. My OCD would never let me forget a dose. Ever. I've heard Nicole talk about how like she's like, you'll know when it's time to come off when you start forgetting your doses. I'm like, my body would never, my brain would never let me forget a dose. So yeah, that's sounds like you're not super OCD about this stuff like I always was. That's good, man. That's a good dose. Thirteen, 14 people in here, guys. Say something. Say what's up. Say what's up. Ate at Jack in the Box. My family lives too far away. Spent my time with my dogs and my cats. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I love my little puppy. She always leaves me whenever I come on here for some reason. I think she's afraid I'm gonna pull up the air horn like I used to, but yeah, it's nice to have a chill holiday. I don't like to do a whole lot of stuff. I'm pretty antisocial, so I'm just really hoping to get past the New Year's without too much craziness. I used to be trust me, but that old type stuff seems to be getting better with me. Thank God. That's awesome, man. All the OCD stuff. Damn, Nate S is coming in at day 49, bro. I'm excited for 2023. Nate, dude, it's awesome, dude. Congrats to you, buddy. I really applaud you for making it 49 days, man. That's incredible. How are you feeling? Do you have any, what do they call it, pause, I guess you could call it, that you would like to talk about? Or do you feel like a new man already? Or do you feel like you're still trying to heal? Dude, I can't believe how fast that time is going. I remember when you first told us, I think it was like, you were on like day 10 or something like that. And dude, it's already, you're on 49 days now. It goes so fast. That time went so fast. I remember when I first seen your first comment about that. That's badass, man. You should be excited for 2023. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people in 2023 that watch this channel that are going to be off of buprenorphine in 2023, guys. I feel like there's a lot of people that are close right now. Feel good says, Kay, I'm out. It's 2:42 a.m. Good lordy for me. So good night. And Eric, you should get on subs like yesterday. Good luck though. Yes, I agree with you there, buddy. I definitely agree with you. Have a good week, my friend. I know it's 2 in the morning. Wow. Yeah, you're way ahead of us here. Thanks for hanging out and chatting with us, buddy. Good to see you feel good. You have to really hate the drug to get off. I'm at that point. Get it done then, Eric. Don't leave yourself any more back doors. Go handle that shit, buddy. But you don't want to be having the same conversation at the end of December 2023, right? Make that change, brother. You got to do it. Set the appointment and go handle that shit. Because I can promise you, if you don't take it serious and if you don't take action, I guarantee you're not going to be able to just, I mean, I don't guarantee, but if I had to place a very large bet on you just tapering yourself off of Oxy, I almost don't ever hear anybody doing that, buddy. Like that's nearly a miracle to do that. And you said yourself you've been trying to get off for what, 12 years, or you've been on this stuff for 12 years or something like that? It's not happening, man. It's time to get on Suboxone and straighten your life out. Yeah, crazy, but will be January, and already in a couple months I plan to taper and jump off. Are you still hanging out at 2 milligrams, Dan? April/May is definitely my goal to be off the butte. That's so you've got like what, 4 months, 5 months to go? That sounds reasonable. I feel good. I'm still trying to get right, you know, but I'm up 20 pounds since I jumped, sleeping good, but the craps are still lingering. I've heard somebody say it takes up to like a couple or a few months for your poos to go back to normal, so just be patient with yourself there, Nate. But dude, that's awesome. You're up a weight. I know I would gain a bunch of weight too, just like how my body has always acted on bupe. I know that my weight's gonna go up. I'm gonna be pretty big. Bucks are sorry, Marky says. Are they losing again? I've been off of Suboxone for nearly 90 days, and I won't lie, I cleaned my truck out today, and I was kind of hoping I would accidentally find one. So glad I didn't though. Well, congratulations to you for being off 90 days. That is freaking badass, and I'm glad you didn't find one, because that, you know what that would have started. That would have started the cycle all over again, more than likely. And then you would have been hitting up other people to get another one, right? Like, you could call it a Christmas miracle that you didn't find one, right? You probably thought you left one somewhere hidden. Eric says, I'm trying. Yeah, try harder, my friend. You can do it, buddy. Don't be afraid. You can live a good life on Suboxone, man. And you don't have to live on it forever, right? Yep, still at the 2 milligrams. I plan to jump down a little more after the holidays, after work slows down. Dude, that's a perfect idea, yeah. I don't ever suggest anybody like push themselves hard with tapering during stressful times. Like that's, you can get yourself in some trouble doing that. I've tried that before and it's not a good idea. Not a good idea to push yourself when times are stressful, guys. Let the holidays pass or whatever stressful stuff you got going, let it pass, and then you can get back with the taper then. So MP says I've got paws pretty bad. So good to see you. Don't tread on me. Could you explain to us what you mean by pause? Like, what symptoms are you having exactly? Just like major depression or no energy, or what kind of pause? Because I know everybody's definition of pause is a little bit different. Oh shit, we've just got the sponsor of the week coming through here, guys. Hold on a second here. Nate S, my man, here in the chat. Just sponsored the Christmas live stream, ladies and gentlemen, with a $20. $20, Nate. You my man, buddy. Thank you. That's incredible. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, man. That was badass. Hold on a sec, guys. I think he sent a message. Let me check it. Where'd my thing go here? Oh, he just sent a Christmas sign with a Christmas hat on. Santa hat. Shout out to you, Nate S, for sponsoring today's live stream, baby. Shout out to you. I really appreciate that, man. You're the sponsor of the week. Shout out to Nate S, guys. What a badass. Thank you, man. I really, really appreciate that, buddy. And also congrats to you for your Suboxone journey. Or Suboxone free journey, I should say. 49 days. Nate S is at 49 days, guys. Thank you for the super sponsorship Sunday, baby. That's badass, guys. Thank you. So Florida Man Dan says, I'm going to go down to 1.75 milligrams, then 1.5, then 1.25, then 1.75, 0.5, 0.25, and ultimately jump very slowly. I like it. I like that plan, man. Honestly, buddy, you could probably go from 2 milligrams to 1.5. Where you're kind of rushing things. I would probably try to get down to 1 milligram sooner than later. It's the last 1 milligram that's going to be the hardest for you, brother. I'm not saying you have to do what I'm saying, obviously, but I would say you don't need to go to 1.75. You'd probably just go right to 1.5 because you've been kicking this taper's ass, buddy. So you're young. You haven't been on Suboxone very long, dude. I would just go right to 1.5 milligrams if I was you, but you know what you're doing, man. You just do it however you want, but in my opinion, I would cut that one out. The sooner you can get to 1 milligram, what the hell is that? Especially if you're trying to be off in 4 months, then the sooner you get to 1 milligram, the better, trust me. But going from 1.5 to 1.25, I like that, and then 1 milligram as well. Yeah, I think all those doses that you said, other than 1.75, I would probably skip that one. Everything else looks great. And I'm really confident that you'll handle that too, man, because what you've done so far is incredible, and you really should be proud of yourself. Like, not a lot of people have done what you've done in the amount of time you have, man. Just really be mindful of, just don't relapse, man. That's all I gotta say. If you need to, if you feel like you're starting to be tempted by that little devil about relapsing, then don't feel any shame on putting your Suboxone taper on hold and just chilling out for a little bit, because some people can start to have that little devil try to creep back up if they're trying to hurry off as fast as they can, right? So just be mindful of that. And if you ever hear that little devil try to tell you to relapse, just remember me telling you that little fucker's trying to trick your ass. So MP has depression and extreme fatigue, guys. Yeah, man. Have you had your testosterone levels checked? Because I know that can be a signature sign of low testosterone. And some people's testosterone levels do not bounce right back, guys, right after they get off Suboxone. A lot of people's do, but some people's don't, depending on your age and all that stuff, obviously. But where you've been off for that long, I'm really surprised that you're still having those, extreme fatigue, the word that you used, extreme, is a little bit alarming. And I know right now, guys, we all have to remember that this is literally like the most depressive time of the year right now, where like the sun is out for the lowest amount of hours of the day, right? It's the coldest time of the year right now. So if you're struggling with depression right now, guys, just remember things are going to start looking up soon. The sun's going to start staying out longer every day from here, so things are going to start looking up. Check Discord. I sent you a message real quick. Nate says, yes, sir. Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a good night. All right, Nate S. Good to see you. And again, thank you for sponsoring tonight's live stream. You are the sponsor of the week, so shout out to Nate S. for coming through with that $20, baby. Really, really appreciate you, Nate. Have a great Christmas, Nate. The rest of it. I know it's almost over for you guys. Maybe I'll see you on the Wednesday live stream, buddy. It will pass, MP. Just keep crushing. Kingdom with his song on SoundCloud. I'll go back and listen to that. I think he said he was going to email me too. Thanks, Marky. I'm trying, man. I just retired last year, so I don't have to work. Okay, so it sounds like you're probably older than MP. How old are you, buddy? Definitely get your testosterone levels checked, man. If you're to the point of retiring, then are you already on TRT? You likely need testosterone at this point, I would guess. I'm just guessing here, though, obviously. But if you haven't checked your testosterone, man, that can be a life changer for sure. If you're low, like I would guess that you are. Yeah, I'll definitely, all that is up to change. Okay. Got to keep it moving, MP. Don't lay around, just do something. Good points. My test is really low, but I really don't want to take anything the rest of my life. Going to give it a little bit longer before getting a testosterone. Yeah, like how low is it? Like what's your testosterone levels? Because I'm not sure how much you know about this stuff, but if you're down like really low, it can be very dangerous for you, like on a long-term basis, to have extremely low testosterone levels, guys. Do you know what your testosterone levels are at? 56 years old? Yeah. I mean, I understand the hesitation to have to like take something for the rest of your life, but I mean, if you need it, you need it, right? And if you're extremely fatigued right now after 90 days, I don't know if that's from Suboxone at this point. What dose did you taper off, or did you cold turkey jump, MP? I can't remember. Sorry, guys, it's a little hard for me to remember everybody's like exact Suboxone story and like what they all went through. I know I talk to a lot of you guys on a normal basis, so my apologies about that. It's just my bad memory. I remember the most random things, but trying to keep everybody's like Suboxone history and stuff like separate. When I talk to so many people, it's really hard for me to do that. Unless I'm talking to you guys on a frequent basis about your doses, obviously. A big job promotion next summer. Yeah, I think you were telling us about that, Dan. That's awesome, dude. That should help lift the spirits, right? I would love to be off before summer. Off by the summer and before. Yeah, you could do that, man. At the pace you're going, you'll be there for sure. Just stay in Florida where you're safe, right? Okay, so you jumped off at a high milligram. I can't remember the numbers, but my doc said it's super low. I got off of 8 milligrams of Suboxone. Okay, so you can't remember your testosterone levels. Okay, so yeah, I mean, how long ago did you get your testosterone tested? So you cold turkeyed 8 milligrams, dude. Whew, that's brutal. Man, congrats to you for doing that. That's incredible. Incredible, guys. That some of you guys could jump off of such high doses. wanted to ask you, Kev, what's the highest dose of Kratom you've ever taken since you were always very cautious with it? The highest dose of Kratom I ever taken was probably 5 to 7 grams at a time. So what that would look like is, let me think. Like, I think the highest I took was about 7 or 8 of the smaller capsules. I think they're 0.7 gram capsules. So what would that be? Around 5-6 grams, something like that. I think 5 to 7 grams at once is the most I've ever taken. What about you, Ethan? Crypto Forever, good to see you. I was talking to, there was another crypto guy on the Wednesday live stream, and I thought it was you. I was like, Crypto Forever. I was like, did you change your name? And he's like, no, that's not me. It was like Rex Crypto or something like that. So you had another crypto guy creeping up in here on the Wednesday stream. Crypto says, I'm on 12 to 14 milligrams of subs a day. I've decided to go the Sublocade route. Yes. Okay, so 12 to 14 milligrams a day. Should I go 300, 300, 100, 100, or 300, 100, 100, 100? I love your openness to the dosing. Honestly, what I would do if I was you, I would definitely start with the 300, and then I would. So your doctor's open to adjusting the dose for you, Crypto Forever? What I would do is most doctors are going to order 300 for the first 2 shots, but ask your doctor if he's okay on the second shot, if he could just squirt some of it out, maybe give you 150 milligrams. Either way, Crypto Forever, I think either one of those will work for you. I haven't talked to him yet. Okay. I think either one of those will work for you. Honestly, 12 to 14. Yeah, dude. I think either way is going to be just fine, honestly. I really do. Because that 300 shot, guys, literally will last you like 6 months. Like you will physically feel it in your stomach for 6 months, right? And what does that mean? That means you're being supplied buprenorphine, aka Suboxone, for 6 months at least from that shot, from one shot, right? Now, obviously, it's going to dip off constantly over the 6 months. That's why when you get your second shot, it pulls you back up high again, right? So, yeah, that being said, Crypto, I would talk to your doctor and see, yeah, exactly, 300, 150, 100, 100 if he lets you. And even if he doesn't let you, dude, just go 300, 300. You could also call in sick for your second shot if you wanted to and space it out a couple weeks, right? And that would be a form of tapering because you're spacing your time out, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But I think most people should probably get their second shot, depending on how you're doing, right? Because some people struggle the first month, and if you're struggling on the first month of Sublocade as far as like not being able to skip your oral Suboxone dose, those people, I definitely suggest getting your normal second shot on time. But if you're cruising and everything's great and good to go, then dude, you could push that first shot out for, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, if your doctor will let you. I would just to keep things easy though, I probably would just get your second shot on the normal time and then consider spacing your doses out after you hit that second shot. Because once you get your second shot, you're pretty damn steady, man. Like, it's really steady after you get your second shot. Really steady. But some people do just fine right from their first shot. So I think either one of those, either way you're doing those, Crypto, I think either way you'll be good to go, buddy. But I'm going to give you the disclaimer that I give everybody who's considering going to Sublocade. You know what I'm going to say, right? You have to be ready to give up control, because you're not going to be able to control your dose every day. And you have to be ready to give up the feeling that you get when your Suboxone kicks in, right? It was Carrie R, I think, that I've been talking to recently. She's one of the few rare ones that have been struggling with the first shot. she's really struggling kicking the emotional addiction because her brain keeps telling her it's time to take my dose, it's time to take her dose. And I want to say she's maybe a couple weeks into her first shot now, and she's needing to supplement some. So she says that she gets energy from her Suboxone. So if you're the kind of person that gets a lot of energy from your Suboxone, I think those are the people that might struggle a little bit your first month, because I never got energy from Suboxone. I just got calmed and relaxed. So just be ready to you just have to be ready to feel normal, and that's why I tell everybody this. And Carrie, I think that kind of caught Carrie off guard. She wasn't ready to feel all normal all day, right? I think she really wanted that, but some people think that they're still gonna feel the Sublocade shot kicking in all day, and it's not. It doesn't work like that. So as long as you're ready for those two things and you're really ready to move on, dude, like this, honestly, guys, as of this moment, this is like one of the best things I have definitely done for my recovery, is getting on the Sublocade shot. Without a doubt, guys, and I'm not trying to sugarcoat it at all. I mean, I haven't taken one dose of Suboxone orally for the last, almost 3 months now, and to not have to think about that shit all day long anymore, that's incredible, to not think about that stuff anymore, guys. So when it comes time to let the Sublocade wear out of my system over many months, it's not going to be something that's on my mind all day, because I'm not even going to know when it runs out, right? Whereas if you stop taking your oral doses of Suboxone, your brain's going to start freaking out. It's going to go in anxious mode. Oh shit, here comes the withdrawals. Oh, like, I'm not even going to know. When you're on Sublocade, you don't even know when you run out, because it's invisible. It tapers for you. You don't know when you're going to run out. By the time you get off, you're already, many, many months into breaking the emotional addiction to Suboxone. Like, there's just so many good things about it. And that's why so many of you guys are switching over to it, right? MP says, yep, my test is really low, but I really, really don't want to take anything. Oh, sorry, I already read that. Let's see. I ran out unexpectedly. I thought I had more. I didn't know how bad it was going to be. Dude, you just ran out and went through it. Dude, props to you, MP. That is incredible. What a badass to be, especially in your 50s. Whew. Man, you guys make me feel like a little wimpy boy around here. I was over there crying about coming off of a 1/4 milligram. And you never felt it at 5 to 7 grams? Dude, I didn't. No, the only thing I ever felt from, and that's even when I was off of everything, right? I was off of Suboxone all the way for, I don't know, a week or two at that point. I'm trying to remember. It was so many years ago. I had nothing, dude. And I took, the first time I only took like 3 capsules, which would be maybe 2 grams. And that just gave me enough energy to get off of the couch and vacuum the house. I remember specifically I had to vacuum the house that day. It was my only chore, and I could not do it. So it gave me like energy to get off my ass and get shit done around the house. But as far as like feeling like high or like euphoric from Kratom, I've never felt that. The highest I've gone is about the same as yours, 5 or 6 grams. Yeah, like your comment the other day, you said that you feel it even when you're on buprenorphine. That blew my mind, dude. Like, absolutely, I felt 0. And the video that I made about taking Kratom on bupe, that was actually right up there with my biggest dose, right? And I knew that I had to take more because I was on bupe to try to see if I could even notice it. Dude, I didn't notice nothing. Nothing. That's why I was always mind boggled when Rocky and Roberta would take Kratom and Suboxone in the same day. I was just always like, why? What's the point? That's a waste. I've always just preferred stick with one or the other, right? So they're not fighting with each other. Yeah, there's many different ways you can taper yourself with a Sublocade shot, guys. You can do it by either lowering the dose or just spacing out the time. And as you guys know, like since I got my last shot on Wednesday, I'm gonna go at least 2 full months without taking a 100 milligram shot. And I probably won't even take the 100 milligram shot when I go in, guys. But as you guys know, things could change, right? Things could always change with this stuff. But I'm just like, as how I'm thinking about it right now in this moment with you guys on Christmas Day, that's kind of how I'm looking at it. I'm trying to get off this year. I told my dad that knows about my addictions to hold my keys and my phone and just go through the withdrawal process for a month or two. I let everyone know I have a problem. That's good, Eric. It's important to let people know around you, because a lot of them, they don't want to really acknowledge that they know that you have a problem. Like my mom said she had no idea I was addicted. I'm like, how the hell did you not know? That's crazy. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Hold on a sec. Drop my phone like it's going out of style, baby. All right, let's see here. What are y'all saying? 15 people in here. That's nice. All right, all right. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. That's what I was thinking also, spacing out number 3 and 4. Yes, so the more shots you guys get, the further you should be able to space your doses out. If your doctor will let you do that like mine is, my doctor literally is pretty much letting me do whatever the hell I want. So if you guys have a badass doctor like I do, he literally is asking me, where do you want the shot today? Do you want me to do this? Do you want me to do that? Like, he gives me anything I ask for, guys. Like, my doctor is almost too good. Literally gave me my freaking testosterone without any blood work, which blew my mind. Tell me what is dangerous about low T. I honestly don't know. I know the obvious sexual side effects, but other than that, well, the things that you're struggling with, depression is extremely dangerous, right? And your extremely low energy levels, like those can come into like your daily life, just being able to get up and handle your daily, just your basic. Oh, he said never mind. Yeah, there's like health concerns that come into play too, as far as, I mean, even just those things, like your mental health is. I have experience with suffering through low T, and it's miserable, you guys, to have low T as a man, and to be able to it's like to feel and know what it feels like to be on like higher testosterone levels. Oh, I thought Tom Brady got hurt. But to know how different you feel when you have a healthy amount of testosterone in your system, and I'm not talking about abusing steroid levels, testosterone. Clearly, you would feel extremely good on that. I'm talking about being in the upper healthy normal limit ranges, right, guys, for your age group. To go from that to being on suffering with a really, really low, dude, it's miserable. I'm telling you, it will change your life. If your testosterone levels are like in the 200s, guys, and then your doctor gets you right up in like, let's just say high 700s, 800s, like, it's a major difference in your attitude every day, and being able to get up, and even things like being sore and like muscle recovery from the gym. Like, there's just so many different things that come into play with having the right testosterone levels, the healthy testosterone levels. I want to make sure that I'm not talking about abusing steroid testosterone levels where you're off the charts. Trust me, I've been there before too in my 20s, guys. I'm good on that. Crypto says, I've been ready for years. I haven't relapsed in 7 years, pills or alcohol. Yeah, dude, you're ready, man. You're freaking ready for this shot. Absolutely, I agree. Hey, what's your thoughts on Anavar? I'm assuming you're saying you're talking about PEDs, right? Anavar? Is that what you're talking about? Don't trade on me. You spelt that wrong if that's what you're talking about. Anavar for getting ripped in the gym? Is that what your goals are? Are you doing a show or something or what? Or is that not what you're talking about? Don't tread on me. I'm trying to think what else you could be talking about. How you spelt that. I'm calm and relaxed. It doesn't give me any extra. Okay, so yeah, you're just like me then, dude. You're good to go, crypto. Especially for the OCD people. What happened to Joe C? Joe actually just texted me a little bit ago. Right when I got on the live stream, he texted me. I heard he had a real problem getting off Suboxone. Yeah, but Suboxone is Joe's drug of choice, guys, right? So he's just like taken over by Suboxone and trying to like chase an imaginary buzz from Suboxone, right? If you watch his videos, he says Suboxone is my drug of choice, like meaning he would rather have that over Oxy and stuff, right? So some people just have a very abusive mindset with Suboxone. But do you know how rare it is for me to hear somebody struggle with Suboxone like Joe does on that level? Very rare for somebody that I've watched everybody's videos on YouTube. Like I've talked to a ton of people. Most of the time, people use Suboxone the right way. They use it to get their life back and get stable and get off and get away from opiate addiction. And then when the time is right, then they can taper off the Suboxone, right? I would definitely not let Joe see his situation impact you not getting on Suboxone. And even if, okay, let me go a step further for you, Eric. I would rather be in Joe's situation with 24, 30 milligrams of Suboxone a day than I would be with your situation and stuck on Oxy, right? I would rather be on a high dose of Suboxone than a high dose of Oxy. So even if the worst case happened and only maybe less than 5% of people that I know get on Suboxone like really struggle with high doses of it, like less than 5% in my estimation, right? If you're really ready to move on from this lifestyle, like you said, Eric, you definitely would not do that to yourself, especially with me in here nagging you about it, right? You had crappy Kratom then, laugh out loud without a doubt. I mean, I got it from one of these online vendors that everybody said was the best. I don't remember who it was. Fentanyl says, I'm out of here. Nice talking to y'all. See you Wednesday. All right, Dan. Have a good night, buddy. What kind of places sell Kratom? Smoke shops. Maybe the wrong strain. Dude, I've tried all the strains, Ethan. Red to calm you down, white for energy, green for the middle, right? I know all that stuff. Because they were playing that wouldn't hit me. Dude, I was like trying to mix them all around, all kinds of stuff. Tossing and washing. Trust me, I've tried it all. There's only a couple kind that hit me good. I've got 2 months worth of Exosil. I guess I will get back on it. I took it for 8 months or so before. Sorry guys, I'm talking quiet again. I can feel my voice sombering. What is Exosil? Maybe that's why I'm pretty much fatigued and lay in bed so much. Yeah, dude, that's exhausted? Exhausted? Exhaust? I don't know what that is either, buddy. I've never heard of that. Are you in the States, MP? Sometimes people out of the States have like some different names for drugs over there. We're going to probably wrap this up, guys, in the next 5 minutes or so. So please leave me your final comments or questions you guys have right now. Looks like it's kind of starting to die off in here. Your boy getting stuffy. Ooh, that water good, baby. Any other questions or comments, guys? I don't see anybody saying anything else left here. I might just shut her down in a second here. Before I close things up, I wanted to send a shout out to Nate S for sponsoring the Christmas Sunday night Christmas live stream, baby. Shout out to Nate S. Also, shout out to Nate S for kicking butt on his Suboxone withdrawal. Bad to the bone, my guy. Really appreciate that sponsorship tonight, man. Coming through with a $20 Venmo donation, baby. Ooh, baby. I don't see any comments coming through here, guys. Nothing? All right, MP says it's testosterone replacement. You jab yourself in the stomach and it ingests automatically? No, I'm in Texas. Are you talking about using an insulin needle for your stomach? How often do they have you doing that, MP? That is extremely rare to hear what you're doing, what you have going on there. Usually it's just one shot in the booty once a week. Catch you on Wednesday, how about that? I love that. It sounds good. Don't tread on me, we'll see you then. Catch you outside, how about that? I say that shit all the time. I love that saying. It's weird. Certain comments aren't coming on this phone, but they're coming on that phone. Once a week. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. But that's weird in your stomach. Because if you're doing it in your stomach, is it a really shallow needle? Most people that inject in their stomach, they're going into the fat, right, with this really small needle. If you're only going to inject once a week, it's probably best to do it in your glutes, right, into the muscle. There are some people now that are doing an insulin needle with micro doses of testosterone on a daily basis or every other day basis. If you can do that, that will keep your blood levels much more stable just because of the half-life of testosterone. Mostly it's like 7 days or somewhere around there, 7 to 10 days. So if you're OCD like me, then you might consider, I don't think a lot of people are going to be that OCD to where they have to just take micro doses of testosterone in their stomach every day. A lot of people don't want to do that. Most people want to just do once a week in their booty and take like a bigger dose all at once, right? But then you have the spike, and then you have this slowly gradual fall off for the week. But yeah, I mean, MP, if your doctor gave you testosterone, however he's having you do it, and you stop taking that, dude, get back on it, man. I promise you, you're gonna feel a lot better. And yeah, if you came off of Suboxone and your testosterone, I literally tried that once, you guys, to come off of oxys when I was stuck on oxys and steroids. Oh my God, you guys, that is almost in. I mean, there was absolutely no way that was going to happen for me. Absolutely not. I was like, okay, that was stupid of me to try both. Because I was on high doses of oxy and high doses of steroids. And I tried to come off all of it at once, and that was so not possible for me. I thought you'd like that. Yeah, I do love it. That's freaking hilarious stuff. Super expensive. Yeah, I mean, see, my testosterone, I literally just picked up a 90-day supply. It's a 10cc bottle for $34 with no insurance, right? So literally in 3 months, I'm only spending $34 for my testosterone. With the help of the GoodRx app and my doctor writing the prescription for 90-day supply at a time. And what that looks like is they write you a prescription for the 10 milliliter or 10cc bottle, right? So you don't have to go in every month for a refill because that's a pain in the butt. No pun intended on that one. I told my doctor, I was like, I don't want to be going in for a refill every week. If I have to pay $35 for 3 months, that's worth it to me to not go back and refill once a month and get the small little bottles, right? So just a heads up for you guys, if you guys are on TRT, just get testosterone cypionate, 200 milligrams per cc. It's cheap as heck. Use the GoodRx app. Sometimes it's even cheaper than insurance if you use the GoodRx app. If you guys have any questions about testosterone dosing or steroids or steroid abuse or steroid use, feel free to drop me a question and I'll try to respond if you have a simple question. If you need to have like a detailed private conversation with me, you guys can do so on the clarity.fm link that's posted in the description box of every one of my videos. I have plenty of experience with steroid addiction in my 20s, guys. I've been in the physical fitness gym bro industry for like 20 years now. As you guys see, I used to be 130 pounds soaking wet, and now I'm well over 200. So I've maintained this muscle mass for 20 years straight, guys. If I recall correctly, this exhausted is around $700 a month. What? Dude, I'm gonna do some research on that. I have literally never heard of that. That's way too much for testosterone, dude. That is a ripoff. Especially if you're not even using it. I'm going to look into that MP and see what I can find out about that. I've literally never heard about it. But to spend $700 a month on testosterone replacement therapy, you're getting screwed somewhere, buddy. I have insurance, so about $100 of it to me. Yeah, you shouldn't be paying anything if you have insurance for testosterone. You really shouldn't. So I don't know why your doctor put you on this exhausted. I don't even know how to say that. Next time I would just be like, Doc, give me a bottle of testosterone cypionate, 200 milligrams, give me 10 cc's, and I'll see you in 3 months or 6 months. Give me a refill on that. Keep it easy, Doc. I'm super curious to read about this. But that being said, though, if it costs $700 a month, then the shit better work pretty damn good. So yeah, I would go get back on it. If you still have it, especially, right? Don't let that stuff go to waste. I'm literally spending like $10 a month to be on prescribed testosterone without using my insurance. He put me on it because I can stick myself with it. Oh, right there in the stomach. You can't turn around and do it yourself. That's how I do it. I just twist around and boop. Or you could always have your girlfriend or wife do it for you guys. It's really easy to do the glute jab. It did take me a while to like dare to do my own glute injections. Now it's nothing. It's no big deal at all for me. YouTube blocked your comment, by the way, there, MP, talking about injecting. I had trouble injecting myself in the leg. Why in the leg? Nah, dude, do upper glutes, buddy. Upper outer glutes. There's a lot more veins in your legs. Are you aspirating the needle when you're doing this stuff? Pulling back and making sure you're not in a vein. If you're doing it in your legs, you have a lot better chance of hitting a vein in your leg. So I tried to recommend not to going into your leg if possible. Glutes is always the best place to inject testosterone if you can do it, guys. Upper outer booty cheek. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. We're almost at about an hour and a half. I want to thank everybody who hopped on here. Please hit that like button, guys. It looks like we only had, is it only 5 people that hit the like button on this video, guys? On Christmas Day? Okay, we had 12. That's a lot better. If you guys could try to get that to 15 real quick before we go. If not, if you're watching this on the replay, please hit that like button, guys. For your boy to come on here on Christmas night and answer any questions I could, try to help you guys out, okay? I hope you guys all had a great Christmas, and I look forward to chatting with you guys on the Wednesday live stream, and I hope you guys have a great week, and I'm going to be posting a video, let me think. So I've got some pre-recorded videos now built up in the system, so I'm going to post a video on Monday and Friday, okay? Just the shorter form videos will be coming out Mondays and Fridays, the same time that we always do our Wednesday live streams, 3 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Central Time, guys, all right? So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here before we hit the hour-and-a-half mark. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out, baby. Thank you to Nate S. for the super sponsorship of today's live stream. We'll see you guys Wednesday. All right, guys. Take it easy. Baby. Ooh, baby.